What's going on, everybody? It's DC Milk, or Milk, and I am actually playing on the WoodyCraft server. Been trying it out for the last couple days, and gotta admit, I'm kind of addicted to it right now. It's what was I looking for? I don't know. Anyways, it's a bit different than what I'm used to. This actually has an economy to it, and I think there's a few thousand people on the server. Right now it's not filled up, and somebody just spawned in. Hang on, let me turn that down. Somebody keeps spawning in a wither. Wither stars sell for quite a bit on the server. But that's kind of what you do. There's an auction on here. You can buy, sell stuff, and then there's a market on here to where you can rent a plot, and it's pretty expensive to rent a plot. But yeah, you can rent a plot, and oh, here's my house. I just built it today, and it's not finished yet, but I went kind of old style, something that I'm not don't usually do, but I'm starting to get into it and I'm liking it. But it's kind of a little crazy house, and not my design. I saw it on Planet Minecraft, and I don't remember who built it. I'd give them credit, but it's some of it's my design. You know, kind of the detail on it. But the actual house style, well, the house style is Lynchy Inks, but spawning in another wither. That goes on all the time on here. I don't remember what I was doing. I know I'm moving all the stuff down here. Let's put sand. Nope. Let's put sand here. And sandstone. I'll put snow there. I remember what I was doing. I want to put jack-o'-lanterns up here. I got this little edge going around, and I want to put jack-o'-lanterns on it. And then I'm going to put stairs, kind of ambient light. So let's go ahead and get... That's not going to work. Well, new idea. Didn't think that one through. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Alright, well those three can stay there. I guess I'll have to use glowstone around here. Except for right here. I can use these there. And which one's... Yep, that's wood. Okay. Glowstone's not actually hard to come by. Here, there's a ranking system. Or not a ranking, but stats. What's the command? Here's something else that I like on here. You can just ask. You don't always get a response. Maybe it's stats. Yep, it's stats with an S. Alright. Anyways, the numbers on the side, right here, that's your stats level. Like my archery isn't anything, neither is my taming, which really that's not that big of a deal on here. Sword, and I need to work on that. Wood cutting. But anyways, when you mine stuff, once you get your mining stat up to a certain point, I'll go up here and I'll show you the rest of the house real quick. Like I said, I just built it today, so it's not completely done. And I do want to do this while I'm up here. But I don't have the dirt on me. or the wood, so we're going back down. Anyways, once you build up all that stuff, like mining, when you build up your mining up to, I think it's 400, you can go up to, I think, 1,000. Don't quote me on it. Not exactly sure, but I think the max is 1,000 on each. And once you get your mining up to 400, when you mine something like what is it, iron, it comes out smelted, and the higher you get up, the more iron you get. It's almost like a fortune pickaxe. Like right now, I'm getting with my mining at 155, I've got a 15% chance right now to get double of something, or of like I don't know if it works with cobblestone. I think it does, but like if I mine diamonds, I got a 15% chance of getting 2 of them. If I mine coal, same way, 15% chance. Let's see stats. Excavation, that one gives you, when you mine dirt, right now I've got a 17% chance of getting glowstone. Same thing with sand, you get glowstone. Gravel, you get gunpowder. Clay, you get slime, which is pretty nice. And the more you raise those levels up, the bigger chance you have. Like once you reach 1,000, you have a 100% chance of getting slime for every clay that you mine. And the same thing with you get glowstone. So right now, it's not that hard for me to go out and get glowstone. I can just go out here and mine, and it happens more than 15% or 17%, but it's not much more. Let's see, what do I have? I think I already moved it downstairs. Let's go ahead and just move the rest of this stuff. I don't have a place for clay yet, or tools. Glass. I need that glass anyways. But I'm going to try to take us to spawn and to the market. But the market is so laggy that I might not be able to. And if I do, it's probably going to lag quite a bit. So just keep that in mind when I get there. I need more glass. I didn't put the rest of the stuff down here either. I guess I do have a spot for clay. Dirt. Seems like I got my recording issues figured out. Well, not figured out because I have no idea why it's working, but it's working now, and it might be because I'm on a server. Since 1.6.2 came out, I haven't been able to record on a single player world, and I was actually I'm on another server with Monster Gnome, and I can't seem to record on there, but on here I'm not having any problems, and I'm getting a good 40 frames while recording. Oh yeah, window. Losing my train. I didn't grab that. I don't want to talk about it. I went all the way down there, and I knew I went down there for something, and I forgot. I went down there for spruce logs. Eventually I'm going to get some stairs in here too. Now tools and stuff, the same thing with diamonds. They're not hard to come by. Like I said, this server has money, and I'm just starting out, so I don't have that much. I've got $689. But you can buy tools. Like I bought all of the, well, this came with, I think I got this from somebody. Somebody gave it to me for helping them. But these I bought these for $100 a piece, and I can usually trade with somebody, with one of the people. There's ranks when you donate, and somebody with the either immortal, demigod, or god rank, which means that you've donated, I think, over 100 and something to keep the servers going. They can do a /fix command, and it'll fix the tools for you. And I usually trade like quartz or something like that for it, and they'll come over and they'll just repair all my tools, so I don't have to worry about that. But the server IP is WoodyCraft.net, and it's Woody's Gamertag server. And this server itself is relatively new. There's a bunch of mini games. Just lag there. Well, I've been recording for I don't know how long, and it hasn't lagged yet, and it just started. So I guess I haven't figured out what's wrong. I'm talking to the guy who, the maker of Fraps, and he's been giving me some suggestions to try to figure out what's going on. But so far, like I said, I mean, it was working pretty good on here a minute ago, and it just started to lag. So if it lags, then I'll just stop recording and start recording again. No big deal. Go ahead and get these, and then we'll head over to spawn. Let's see, spawn. Now, Minecrafted did the spawn area. The people that do the... Nope, they still haven't... Somehow somebody figured out, or somebody claimed this block right here, or this area, which I'll meant to tell you about. I'll show you guys how to claim. But somebody claimed these. But this is the spawn area. There's a store down there where you can come in. This is the server store, and you don't get a whole lot of money here except for with wood. You get quite a bit with wood, but you can bring your stuff here and sell them. Then there's a casino down here, which I've spent I think $300 down here, and I haven't won anything yet. So I think it's rigged. But this is the spawn area. Like I said, Minecrafted with Pimp My Minecraft. They're the ones that came in and did this. And then this over here, which hopefully we'll get a new updated one where it's not just a big square block. But this is the market, and frames are starting to drop down to 10. There's a wither again. Now I'm not going to go down there because there is a grinder down there, and I lag pretty bad going there. But you can see in the mini map, it's just a big, I think it's 180 by 180. Yeah, I'm not going to go any farther. It's lagging pretty bad. But these plots like this one right here, the closest to the entrance, this is $10,000 a week. And all the way in the back corner is $2,500 a week. So they get cheaper the farther back you get from the entrance. And then these out here, these are people who were first on the server, and they happen to claim this land. You don't have to pay for any of this land. They just happen to claim it first, and so they get to keep their shops here. And I don't know how they're going to do it if somebody's inactive, if they get their shop taken away. Like, I think this shop's being... I don't think this one's inactive, but I haven't seen any construction being done on that one for quite a while. It looks like somebody has claimed a big chunk right here, and they're building a store. But it's pretty laggy here too. And this place right here, I don't know whose this is, but they have a grinder in the basement that I come and use for XP. Alright, let's go back to home. And oh, I'll show you how to claim land real quick. So in case any of you guys want to get onto the server, you'll know how to do it. When you first start the game, you get 100 blocks, which is a 10 by 10 area. Where's my shovel? And you can claim a 9 by 9 area by just placing a chest down. Where is it at? There it is. And I don't have a stick. Alright, you use a stick to see if a land's been claimed. So if I click on my house, then it says that it's been claimed by DC Milk, and I've claimed, in this spot, I've claimed a 34 by 38 area. And I think I actually need to bring this out some more, because if I don't, then somebody could pillar up and take that light if they notice that that's outside, and they will. There's a few people on here that'll do that. But the way you claim land other than placing a chest is you go to a corner, or you go to your first spot and you right click with a shovel, which I'll go over here and I'll claim a small chunk of land real quick. I think it has to be at least a 9 by 9 area. Hope nobody's going to build by me. But when you first claim it, you get a diamond that pops up like that. And then you just walk over to the opposite corner. That wasn't enough. There we go. Now this square area is mine. And I don't want it, so let's do slash abandon claim. You don't want to do abandon all claims, because anything that you have, it'll erase, and then somebody can come in and take it. And I don't want to do that because I have a house. This isn't my first house. The first 2 days I was on here, I had a house, and I had the home set, which how you set your home is you just hit that set home, which I don't want to do it again, but you just type in that and it sets your home, and then you can do that and it teleports you to your home. So no matter where you're at, whether you're in the nether or the end, it'll teleport you back to your home. But somehow I deleted my set home, and now I can't find that house, which kind of sucks because I have 3 spawners there. I have a zombie and 2 spider spawners just sitting in a chest, which is something that you can have on here. Certain ranks like the god and I think demigod and god can spawn in a certain amount of items a day, like spawners and spawn eggs, because animals aren't, there's not that many animals on here. But it's getting kind of laggy again. But I had 3 spawners sitting in a chest, and I have no idea where that house is. And unfortunately, I have a neighbor that's not very helpful, because I know who my neighbor is, and he won't teleport me out there so I can have my house back. So I have this one. And if I ever find that one, then I'll just sell it, which is another thing you can do on here, is sell houses. What else was I gonna... Beacons, they sell... I don't know why this guy's... Do I have 700? No, I don't. Man, I would buy that beacon Because they usually sell for $2,000 or $3,000 on here. Let's see if he lowers it to 600. Come on, put it back up. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to spawn and it's that's not enough. Somebody bought it. Oh well. Let's go ahead and go to spawn and get up some money, because he might be the one that's spawning in the wither, and if he is, then he'll be selling some more beacons. What is it? 16, so I need 3 more. This will be good too, because I'll show you guys how to sell stuff. See, spawn. I don't think I finished telling you guys about the stats. There's one of the stats called acrobatics. Once you get that one up to 1,000, it doesn't matter where you fall from. You don't take spawn damage, or you don't take fall damage. Spawn damage. What the hell is spawn damage? Anyways, you don't take fall damage. And there's a acrobatics grinder at spawn that I've been just kind of AFKing at, and it's all automated. It's a water elevator that takes you up, and then it just drops you, and a piston pushes you back in the water. And that raises, every time you fall from a certain height and take damage, you gain a point in acrobatics. And really all you need to do is get it to 500, because if you fall and you hold the shift key down, it doubles your chances of not taking fall damage. So if you're at 50 and you hold shift, then you don't take fall damage ever. Thirsty. What else was I gonna do? Yeah, if anybody watches this video on here, they happen to find my house, which, like I said, you can left click a house with a stick and it'll tell you whose house it is. But if they find it, I'll give you 32 diamonds, which is what I have. I want the stuff that's in that house. There's some valuable stuff in there. Where am I? Oh, glass. Down in the basement. I forgot that I moved that down there already. I just gotta remember which one to put it in. I think it's this one. Yep. Oh, and I'm one of the donators on here, so one of the perks that I have is I don't need to eat. Or I don't need to carry food. I just hit /feed and it feeds me. I think I'm gonna add I want to add a beam that goes all the way across the top and one right there. But I want to add maybe a loft up here. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. But something that I'm going to do on here, and you guys will see a lot of it, is I want to open up a real estate company. on the server, and that's what I want to do is build houses and then sell them. So, you know, build nice house like this one, I'd probably sell with nothing in it for probably between 500 and 1,000. Because property that it just doesn't sell that much unless you start to get known, and if people like your houses, and then they'll buy them. So I'm gonna have to get known first. But I'm gonna call it an episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on the server. But see you guys next time. Peace.